Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to No Man's Land here in Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are for episode number 4. Just finishing up my business. Didn't want to bring you guys in too early and have some weird sounds going on in there. Anyway, last episode we did a little bit of cultivating our roads up here. We put in a new field over there. 2 fields over there have been done as well in the last 2 episodes. New field here. We need to do some lime spreading today. We need to do some more cultivating of our fields. I'm pretty sure all our roads are done. So I was planning on doing a bit of cultivating. Oh, not cultivating, sorry, lime spreading to start with. So if we go and organise that, so we're going to have to fill up our spreader, I think. It's going to be half empty, I believe, and we're going to need a lot more lime. I'm not going to lime the roads, as I said, so you can keep an eye on the map. It'll show us where we push the new roads in. Someone also said to sell the buildings that we're not using here. Not going to do that at the moment, maybe later on. I'm going to move towards using obviously the ranch house stuff, the ranch house sheds. So the ranch shop, the ranch workshop, the hay barn, implement shed, that sort of stuff. I'm going to use these, I think, once we get to that stage. But at the moment, this is our starter farm, so this is what we're with. We've been, purchased when we started here, so it's what we're going to keep for now. We still haven't decided what we're going to do either side of these fences. Probably just leave them as they are. I think still looks pretty good. We're going to get this field limed and another field over there limed. I've got to come back through and pick up those trees that we cut down, and then we've also got to hopefully get some more fields done, some more cultivating. On the other side of our road over there, we can put a couple of little fields over there. I think that's sort of my plan today, was to do that, get those couple of fields in over that side, and then we're pretty much just got to wait until we can start to seed in some of our fields and stuff. We did miss a bit there. Oh, I hate missing little bits. Yeah, we need to wait till we can seed in our fields, try and get them to grow, and hopefully we can have a pretty good harvest, bring in some good money, and then continue to expand our farm. My plan was, I think, to go with doing pigs, just doing pigs to start with, and then see what we're going to do after that. But I think if I can bring in the global company mod, bring in the sausage factory or something, then at least we have a reason to have pigs. We can, have pigs, make them have their offspring, and then we can, sell their offspring to the sausage factory, to the slaughterhouse, and make our money that way, which I think is going to be a pretty good idea. You guys let me know what you think. As I said, with this series, I want you guys to have a fair bit of input. I'm looking at releasing an episode every day. Not straight away, not right now, but eventually. I've still got a bit of other stuff coming out as well. I've pretty much got 2 videos every day coming out at the moment. So I've got a bit of Hydroneer, still got a little bit of Weed Farmer to come out. So I don't want to, sacrifice those to bring out a heap of No Man's Land. So still going to continue to bring those other things to the channel, but also add No Man's Land as well. Then eventually, I think the start of, or just after the start of April, pretty much is the start of April, isn't it? After our full farm build comes out, then I think we'll probably focus on No Man's Land as a daily sort of release alongside our Slovak Village and our Rags to Riches series at Somerset Farms. So it's just going to be an additional sort of series running alongside the other 2 we've already got going at the moment, which have been really fun and reasonably successful. No Man's Land episode, I think episode 2 has just come out today. So sometimes I might be a few episodes ahead of you guys, but episode 2 has come out today. It's been received really, really well. Episode 1 in just over 24 hours has over 5,000 views, which has really blown me away. So that's been really good for both the channel and for me, just to sort of reinforce that, you know, I'm doing the right thing and you guys are happy to stick around and watch and see what I'm doing, and also have some input. So that's what I sort of want with you guys, is, you know, to be able to stick around and enjoy what I'm doing, but also have input. Feel like you're a part of the map and you're a part of the build in each episode and in each series and that sort of stuff. So feel free to leave any comments. If I don't reply, I do read all the comments, and I'll usually leave a like or a love heart on the comments, depending on what the comment is. And sometimes I will reply if I need to, but not always. But I do read every comment. So yeah, don't think I don't. I do. You guys are the reason why I'm here, and you know, I do YouTube. Alright, so over here, so there's a few fields here. We could probably put 3 fields or even 4 fields along here, I think. I don't want to make them too big. There's enough room for like 3 or 4 fields along here. Some trees to maybe cut down. Yeah, we did cut down a couple over here, didn't we? Because our does are ready to go. We've got some room down here to put in some more fields too, so we've still got a heap of fields that we can actually cut in and continue to expand on what we've already got. So we're going to have, after our first sort of year, I guess, and our first planting, seeding, we're going to have a huge amount of fields to come back and harvest and hopefully make some good money off. We're going to need some more money to continue to expand on the areas that we already own. Long-term goal would be to own the entire map, I guess. And also, I want to put in, you know, the sweet shop sell point and the sweet shop itself and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to cheat in money to do that. I'm going to do that all with our own money. So we're going to need to, you know, have some pretty good years and some good harvests and that sort of stuff to be able to get all that stuff done. I don't want to be cheating in any money at all. Everything that we have at the moment was what we received, or the 100,000 that we received at the start, and all the equipment. And then I also loaned the other 500,000, so we're at a max loan as well. As I said, that dozer cost 200 and something thousand, so it was very, very expensive. I was also thinking, I haven't had a look, but we probably should. This grass, is that all? No, it's still growing. So if this grass was all ready to grow, that looks like it's ready to grow. Or is that just, that's planted? No, it's ready to harvest. That's weird. Once this grass is all ready to go, we can come through and cut all that and turn it all into silage, and we can use that to make some money early on, which will be good. I think that's going to be something that we certainly can look at. So I think today we're going to just cut in some more fields again. I know you guys have already seen it. I did do a time lapse last episode, but I want to sort of do a real-time video and then maybe throw in a time lapse as well, and sort of go from there. Even if I just get the outsides of the fields done with you guys here, and then I can cut them all in properly with the time lapse, but at least you guys sort of know what I'm up to and what I'm doing at this point in time. So I think that's what I sort of want to go with. Alright, so let's get this guy out. We'll go down to our dozer, so we can start looking at pushing in our next lot of fields. I do like this ground texture. I think I'm going to leave it as just cultivated. I mean, it's just like being on a, I guess, on a rough road, which is really cool. I'll swing around, park this guy up, jump in our Cat D6K. This thing is nearly out of fuel. Okay, so I'm going to have to sort of work out where I want the field to start. Where are we? Let's go allow create fields. I don't want to start it too far back, maybe just behind this tree, on the other side of this tree, and potentially put in 3 or 4 fields, maybe. might be okay. Like, I want to give ourselves a decent amount of room from the road. Right, so have a look, maybe 260, 263, maybe. I think. Well, let's cut in a field at 263. If I can keep it on 263. And then cut it into just where our gate sort of comes through. I'm not too worried about keeping it exactly 263 or close enough to, because it's not going to be a square field. Right, so maybe about there. We can come through to the other side of our field, or our gate I should say, and start again. I want to leave a decent gap between each field. Okay, so maybe about here. There we go. We'll cut in our next one. I think we might get, I'm thinking maybe 3 fields, like a smaller one. This could be a little bit bigger than the last one, and then the last one we can make bigger again. I think that'll be pretty good. Right, so keep coming through. How long was that? It's probably not quite as long as the other one yet. Start to turn that way a little bit. Maybe this can be the biggest field, this one. Alright, let's stop about here. We're at 255 now, the angle. Give ourselves another decent gap, so maybe just before this tree. We'll throw in another smallish field. Right, so maybe just to the other side of this tree. That's another 3 fields, so we're going to have plenty of fields. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 fields. 8 fields. I think that'll do. Now if we run this way, I want to run this way at 360. So we can, you know, square our field up a little bit at least. Alright, and then have a bit of a look where we're going to go. We're going to need to chop this tree down because he's in the way. As low as we can go. Is that going to be? That'll be far enough out of the way. I did use a dozer to push it out of the way in the time lapse, which was pretty easy. Just make it so it no longer wants to create a field. Then you can push away. Right, here might be the way to go, and then where are we facing? So maybe 80 degrees might be easy to keep an eye on it. 80-ish degrees. Obviously these trees are going to have to go in the middle there. I want to leave a decent gap between the trees and stuff, so that way we're not going to get caught up if we're using hired workers and that sort of stuff, which I want to try and avoid using hired workers as much as I can, but I guess we'll have to see sort of how things play out. So it's still only at day 2, early spring. The ground temp is 3 degrees, so it's dropped to 1 degree overnight, so we're not going to be able to plant anything other than grass, if that's what we want to go with, but obviously I don't want to be planting grass. We're going to have a heap of grass to be able to play with if we need to. Alright, so cut this one at 0 degrees. Bring these guys together. Alright, then we're going to have to fill the fields in after that, and then come back and lime as well, and we've got plenty to do. Right, there we go. We'll head over to this one. You can see it's not going to be a great, massive field, but it's going to be another crop, so really can't complain. I do know with pigs we don't need potatoes and sugar beets, which is a bonus, with seasons being installed as well, so that's going to be so much easier for us, not having to worry about that. Alright, try and get ourselves set up at 360 and head through. Alright, I sort of want to stop about here, I guess. We're going to run through at about 80 degrees again, follow the last field for now, until we get past this tree there maybe, and then we can kick it out a little bit more, maybe to like 75 degrees. So kick it back now to like 75, maybe even a little bit more than that, so back to 70 degrees. It's probably better. I'm going to have to square it up with this side. So I want to leave, you know, a decent gap between, you know, us and the trees and us and the rocks and whatever else. Oh, what? Alright, we're going to have to go work out what angle we can go at. 90 degrees, I think. Well, that's interesting. Didn't even think of that, did I? Oh well, that'll give us a decent gap then. So yeah, there's not much point putting another little field up there. I think just these ones will do. That's another 3 fields that we've got. We're gonna have to cut in and lime and all that sort of stuff and go from there. I can't remember if I cultivated. No, we only cultivated to there, the whole road. I didn't think I did, but couldn't remember. We've still got a bit of cultivating to do as well, as far as cultivating all the roads in. So pretty much going to run from this side that way now. Tell me we don't have access to it. We just push that in. This is going to be interesting. I can push that way, but I can't push the other way. Now that's weird. Alright, let's just go set ourselves up at 90 degrees again. And then we need to sort of try and get square with that other field, maybe about there. Just run ourselves through at 90 degrees. That way we're not, hopefully not going over that side. So yeah, so 2 small fields either side and 1 decent sized field in the middle. Now, someone also said that they don't want to see me doing all soybeans or whatever, because it pays really well. I'm not going to do just all soybeans, we're going to do a mixture of everything. I don't see the point in having a farm and just doing, you know, the one crop. We want to do every crop. Obviously we want to get some straw. That's one thing. Can we sell the straw? Yep, we can sell everything. Not great as money, but we can sell it all. So that's a bonus. You can see, still get straw. We can sell that as well. Alright, get ourselves set up at 360 or 0 degrees. Join these together. Hopefully it's going to allow us to. Not telling us that we don't have access to that land. So tell us the same thing. Hopefully we can seed the whole field then. Otherwise we might have to leave a little bit unseeded. Right, let's might as well put the blade down because we travel just as fast with the blade up as we do with the blade down. So might as well push this bit in and that bit, and then we can go and fill this field in, or get it so it's the square, so I can come back and push the rest in with a bit of a time lapse. That's what you guys want to see. Would you prefer to see me do this for say 20, 25 minutes, half an hour, and then throw in like a 5 or 10 minute time lapse at the end? Or would you prefer 20, 25 minutes of me live like I am now, and then next episode be a complete time lapse with about an hour's work squished down to 10 minutes? You guys let me know what you think. I'm happy to do it either way. I probably think, you know, doing a time lapse as a separate episode is probably a little bit better. That way, if you guys only like watching time lapses, then you can watch a whole time lapse episode. If you guys don't like time lapse, you just don't have to watch that episode. It's up to you guys, but you guys let me know what you think. Let's square this field in. There we go. Alright, now we just need to fill them all in. But what we might do is push this dozer back down this side. We'll these two trees have got to go. Trees over there have got to go. I know we're definitely going to have to cut some trees down and throw them in the back of the truck. I think we've got trees down on this field somewhere too, don't we? But I did cut down somewhere. Can't remember. Yep, there's a stump there, so there must be a tree here somewhere. Just can't remember where I pushed it. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's back beside it. Jump on out, get this cut down, throw it on the back of the truck. Go, and then cut again, throw that bit in. Don't think I'm going to be able to strap them down like that, am I? There's a chance they're still going to fall out. Let's hope not. Right, this thing, I still haven't fixed this truck, and it's nearly out of fuel as well. Definitely going to have to go and buy a fuel trailer. Right, let's cut both these trees down. We can throw these guys in as well. Go. Right, throw this one in, and then I can throw the next one in and trim them both down. Oh, give me the top one. There we go. So this is just going to be, obviously, us clearing the land, but also going to be extra money for us, which is going to be handy. Not a great deal of money, but hopefully it'll pay for our stump grinder we're going to need to buy as well. Right, drop that guy down. That's a little bit longer than the other ones. Alright, throw that one in as well. Come on, get in there. Right, at least I might be able to strap them down now. I haven't really spread them out nicely, have I? We need to rearrange them a little bit better, because they're still flapping around a little bit. Alright, let's try and move these around. Move that over. Can we get that? Not you, that. There we go. That's better. Much better. Right, cut this one down. Might have to push it over. try and get this one thrown in that little gap on the other side. Right, eventually the trailer will be, or the back of the pickup here will be pretty full. Come on, how come you're not going down? There we go. Right, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. Nothing's really strapped down, so we've got to keep trying to fill this thing back in again. Another 2 trees here, and I think that's it for these fields, and there's other ones that we've already cut down. There's a tree over there we've cut down as well. Might as well run over to this one while we're here. It's probably a little bit still too high on the tree, that one. Right, there we go. Throw this one in on top. Doesn't matter where it goes because we're going to start to be at that next level now. Come on, give me this one. Hey, that got rid of heaps of that tree then. Still need to try and stack it a bit neater than that. That's terrible. Right, give me that one. There we go, that's better. But it's still probably too long. Anyway, it'll work. We can work with it. Alright, throw this one on top as well. I think if I cut that, it's going to disappear. Doesn't matter too much. Not that worried about it. This is a decent sized tree, this one, so this should be a couple of pieces, 2 or 3 pieces, this one. Did cut it maybe about here. Throw that one on and in, that's a nice heavy one, that one. Maybe cut that in half. Oop, don't fall out. Throw this one in, so we're going to have plenty in the back. Hopefully the pickup can handle it. I'll have to move that one's all weird. Alright, strap them down, that should hold everything in now, I hope. Don't think we're going to get too much more because the front end of this pickup's going to start lifting off the ground. At least get this one thrown in. I think that'll do us. Get the rest collected another time, but might as well get this done while we're here. Cut. Trim that one. Alright, there we go. Oop, wrong button. Right, let's head back and we can start to throw these into the wood chipper and see how much money we made. Probably not a great deal, but so it's extra money in our pocket, so not going to complain at all. Alright, what I want to do is get ourselves lined up, something like that. Get out of there so I can get a decent screenshot. Let's go up into the air a bit. Oop, wrong button. Okay, that'll do. Get that out of our hands. Bring up our HUD again. Alright, see how much money we make. What's just over 1,000, that's not too bad. that wasn't much. That was 254. I think that bigger tree is going to give us decent money. The rest, not so much. So that part of that tree, part of these little offcuts, like that bit that just fell out, we're not going to get much for it. It's only going to take a certain part of the tree as wood chips. Come on. Uh-oh, I hate it when this happens. Ah, not working. Oh, it's annoying. Sometimes when you're doing so much of this stuff, it stops you from jumping and using your hand to grab, but alright, how much money was that? Probably not much. 2 grand. So maybe got another 2 grand in there, plus whatever's left, so it might be enough for us to cover our cost of our stump grinder. So that might be it for this episode. We'll have a quick look at the landscaping tool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields here. We're going to have 5, 6, 7. But number 8 here, and then we own from here down to about here. So I'm thinking maybe another 2 fields in here, which will give us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 fields. 10 fields to work with. Hopefully that'll all get put in before we need to start planting, and we can come through and plant all 10 fields and go from there. And then we need to obviously buy some more land. That's as far as we can push the roads in around here and here. And that's as far as we can go there, and then as far as we can go down there. So we need to buy some more land, even if we need to like buy this land, push the roads in, get them done, and then we can still sell the land back once we've pushed all the roads in, just to get us to get a lot more of these roads in if we don't really have the money to expand too much more. So, but righto guys, we'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see it continue. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. We've just hit 23,000 subs, so that is amazing. And yeah, it's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.